It's time to start adding in the bottles. Believe it or not, this one right here was only from my left breast. It's like 5 ounces, like completely full. But we are about to start adding in the bottles. I soaked the bottles in hot water. I had to go and get me a bottle brush because I don't have a bottle brush. So I have to go get a bottle brush. I don't have a sterilizer either. That's one of my next investments, but this was the affordable option. So we're gonna put the bottles in here to sterilize once I go get a bottle brush. This one it's been in the refrigerator for about 2 days, so I am going to freeze this milk up, and then I'm gonna start her on with this one. I just pumped this one yesterday. She's getting fussy. Let me go grab her. The baby. Oh, who did it? Who did it? Was it mommy? I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, this one I'm going to freeze, and then this one I am going to start her on the milk either today or tomorrow. Most likely today. My plan is to start one bottle at least today, and then I don't know. But I just ordered me a bottle warmer, so that will be here Sunday. I have I forgot what that brain fart. It's called a kettle. That's what it's called. It's called a kettle. I have a kettle, so I was gonna put the water in there to warm up, and then just put the this in there, like put it in there to warm up, and do it that way to warm up her milk. So we're gonna start bottle feeding. Man, the research on breast milk, I had to do so much research on breast milk, which I have to get my list. Like, I have to write it down and get my list, and then I'm gonna tell you the rules. So I have a list of the rules and regulations of breast milk, which I'm gonna get into later because I don't remember all of it, and I gotta go get the list, but I gotta get back to work. But I don't know how I'm even gonna do this transition. I know that I don't want to strictly breastfeed her. Like, I want to do strictly breast milk, but not strictly breastfeed her. I did strictly breastfeed with my son, and by the time I was ready to do bottles, like around 6 months. Whoop. Okay. Around 6 months, he would not take a bottle, and I had him about 9 years ago. So around that time, they didn't have like the breast bottles, breast textured type bottles. Like, the back in that time, Dr. Brown bottles was like the big thing. So that's all I had, and he wouldn't take it. I even tried to take it, like change the nipple to like the breast type nipple. He wouldn't take it. So I like kind of Googled, like, because I kind of figured he wouldn't take it because it was not a breast. So I kind of like Googled like breast type bottle for breastfed babies, and I came across the one. It's like green. I can't even remember her name. I didn't get that one this time. Which one did I get this time? I don't know. Let me get this out of here. Okay. Find a nipple. The water is hot. Where is it? Okay. I got the Nano Baby bottle. I got like that breast texture. Goes up to 9 ounces. So I got this one for her, hoping that I don't have any issues with transitioning her to bottle, especially so like I'm trying to start her so soon. She already doesn't take a binky for me. Like her face, she be like, what is this? So I'm like, yep, we gotta start transitioning before she like not take a bottle, because the only way I was able to get him to take a bottle was with his dad. Like when his dad would feed him, he would take a bottle for his dad, but he would not take a bottle for me because he knew I had the milk. So it took like over a year for him to start taking the bottle, and by then we started feeding him table food and stuff. That's why he ended up breastfeeding for like 2 years. For her, I would not mind breastfeeding for 2 years, but I don't want her strictly on me for 2 years. So yeah, so that's my transition. I never really did. So I'm definitely gonna need some help and guidance on doing strictly bottle feeding, because I am planning to transition into strictly bottle feeding with breast milk by 6 months. So I'm like, how should I prep these bottles? So I got like 3 bottles right now, and then I got like these little bags. These are mom cozy bags here. So my plan is to have the bottles and then have the mom cozy bag. So like we'll have the 3 bottles prepped, and then we'll also have the bags prepped. But then again, I'm gonna have to make sure the bottles are clean. So I might have to buy some more bags or some more bottles, because I don't know. But we're gonna have the bottles prepped in the refrigerator, and then the bags will be prepped in the refrigerator for her when she starts strictly bottle feeding instead of with no breast milk. So yeah, I don't know. Also, I plan to get another like container for my milk. So the Dr. Brown one, I'm gonna use that to like for her to store my milk in for the day. Like, so I have like frozen milk, of course. So I'm going, when I'm like transitioning out the frozen milk, I'm putting it in there for it to be prepared for the next day, and then I'm gonna have another container for the new milk that I'm pumping. I'm gonna put it in there and then transition it to the bags to be frozen and all of that stuff or whatever. But I gotta get another container. So hopefully I can find that at Dollar Tree, because I plan to go to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is my go-to store right now, especially with these new add-ins they're adding in. Dollar Tree is my go-to store right now. So another transition, baby life. A lot of new changes. And even though this is my second, I feel like I'm relearning it all over again, especially since it's like years later and it's like so much new stuff and everything. Well, you ready to go sleep? You ready to go back to sleep? Especially since it's like all this new stuff and all these changes. I feel like I'm a new mom again. I'm like, man. It's giving messy mom bun. Alright. It's my lunch break. I have like 45 minutes to run to the store. That's like around the corner. And get back home. Nails check, hair check, face pretty. Wait. Okay. I'm waiting for this car to pull out. But Dollar General had everything but what I came there for, which was a bottle brush. They had bottles but no bottle brush. You would think they had bottle brush. Like, how much does a bottle brush cost? I don't need an expensive one. A 1 hour lunch break just don't be long enough like you think it is. I got like 3 minutes to spare, but I needed some toilet paper, which is like $3. $3, 4 rolls. This should hold me over till next pay period. We got some laundry detergent, $1. $1. That should hold me over till next pay period so I can get a big thing. Laundry detergent. $1. What I needed. That's what I needed to clean my brush up. I need some more storage bags for my milk. $1. $1. We got some gripe water for baby. She be like antsy when it's time to go to bed at night, and I be feeling like it's because of colic, and she be like having hiccups more at night. So I got some gripe water for her. Hopefully this will help her settle down better at night, especially with those hiccups and everything. I'm gonna see how often she can use this because I'll read that later. Cause she be having hiccups. Today is bathroom day. It's Friday. We clean the bathroom on Fridays, me and my son. So I needed some more bathroom stuff to clean the bathroom. Thank God I only got 1 bathroom, even though I wish I had 2. Man, I got the pregnancy cravings. The pregnancy cravings. I usually don't eat sweet stuff. I'm more of a like salty, savory, but I just been craving something sweet, like something sweet. I got a small box, tore that up in a week, so I had to get the big box. And the small box was like little mini ones. I think these are a little bit bigger cookies with more clean filling. I love me some ice coated oatmeal cookies. I couldn't find the one with the extra icing, the purple bag that I think they sell at Dollar Tree. I was at Dollar Tree too, and I could have got it from there because I love the Dollar Tree kind. This is the Dollar General kind. We spent a total of $20, so that's good because I don't have no money. Okay? I got paid today, but since I started in the middle of a pay period, I only got half of a check. So I put majority of my money for my utilities, and then I only got a little bit to stretch. So thank God we got food. We got a roof, we got clothes, and we got a vehicle. But I don't go nowhere, so I won't really need gas. So we're going to be stretching. So, but I got what I needed. Just got them pumping. This is my catch cup. I only pumped on the left side because the left side was the one that was engorged. This one was kind of full, which is why I was leaking. But she's about due for another feeding, so I want to make sure she had some milk in one of these. And then I spilled. Can you see? Nope. I spilled majority of it on my pants. We can't be wasting milk. We don't waste the breast milk. I spilled majority of it on my pants. There's actually a lot of catch milk. I think this is the one that was spilling too. Cause I feel like that was the one that was spilling. Cause I feel like I spilled a pretty good amount. Cause my pants was pretty wet. But this. Yes. So you always want to start with clean, sterilized bottles always when it comes to your baby. This here is my affordable option. You just put the water in the bottom and then put it in the microwave for 6 minutes to sterilize your bottles, or you can boil it in a boiling water If you are on a budget, I am still trying to invest in a bottle sterilizer, but this is what I'm working with right now. As for the breast milk rule, it comes with a lot of rules. So what? So freshly expressed breast milk can be on the countertop for 4 hours. Then it can be in the refrigerator for 4 days, and then in the freezer for 6 months, a deep freezer for 12 months. Now, freshly thawed milk can be on the countertop for 1 hour. No, actually, 1 to 2 hours. It can be in the refrigerator for 1 day, and then you never refreeze thawed breast milk after you thawed it out. Now, when you have leftover milk from the baby, you can hold the bottle for up to 2 hours. Like if the baby doesn't finish leftover milk, you can feed it to the baby up to 2 hours. After 2 hours, it has to be tossed. Also, when you're storing your milk, if you're using a pitcher like I am, you don't want to put freshly expressed milk directly into the cold pitcher. So I use the little bottles, put it in the refrigerator, and then once it gets cold, then I transfer it to the pitcher. They say that freshly expressed milk to cold milk creates bacteria. That's what it was said. So I'm just going to follow that rule, because who's it going to hurt for me to separate the milk until it's ready to go into the pitcher. So I separate the milk until it's ready to go into the pitcher. And I use the pitcher to pretty much store all the milk until I'm ready to package it or set it for bottles. Prepare it for bottles. So I put all my milk into the pitcher, and then I plan to get another pitcher. So one for my newly expressed breast milk, and then one for my thawed out breast milk. When I start pretty much strictly bottle feeding her, but right now we're trying to prepare her to start bottle feeding, because I have a feeling that she is not going to take a bottle from me, because she doesn't take a pacifier from me. So it's a work in progress. So if you got all that, write it down like I did, because there's a lot of breast milk rule, from thawed milk, express milk, all of that. So write it down. Try the bottle. You ready to try the bottle? You ready to try the bottle? Do, 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 do. Here, poo-poo. Here, poo-poo. Here, poo-poo. I promise there's milk in there. I promise there's milk in there. Try to calm her down, and then we'll give it a bottle. Okay, I'm gonna feed her. Alright, let's try this.
I don't know why YouTube allows Braille for the subtitles because last time I checked, I can't feel videos.
I promise there's milk in there.
Braille works well because it's Braille for the subtitles because last time I checked, I can't feel videos. Although I wish I could. Braille works.
Wow, that's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not Reno.
Anyways,
It's good. Try this again.
that's how I rickrolled 68,234 people.
Okay. She's just biting it. So she did exactly what I thought she was gonna do, especially since she won't take a binky for me. She is not filling the bottle. But I'm gonna try again. Now that she's like a little bit more calm now. It's only been a minute since I just moved to my bed since I'm now off of work. So you're calm now. You wanna try bottle? You wanna try bottle? I promise there's milk in there and it's good. You wanna try it? She's not feeling this. This is exactly how she is with the pacifier. You know, I should have did it at 2 weeks ago, like I planned to. She's falling asleep now. And I did a 4-ounce bottle. Something told me to do a 2-ounce bottle just because I was trying to wean her onto a bottle. And I did a 4-ounce bottle, so this is about to go to waste. I should have did a 2-ounce. So the next one I'm warm up, I'm only doing 1 ounce since she's clearly refusing this. And she's falling asleep now. I didn't feed her. I fed her like 2 minutes on my chest. And because I had like 2 minutes left of work and I was trying to calm her down. Hoping, but she's not really hungry. Because it hasn't been a 2 hour yet. So, yeah. So, we'll see if she'll want it. Because she's sleepy. She's not eating. We'll see if she want it before the wait time for that milk expires. See if I can put it back in the refrigerator. She's trying to suck on her fingers, but she won't take the bottle. Come on. It's milk in there. I promise there's milk in there. Come on. I promise there's milk in there. Yeah, I should have did a 1 ounce because I had a feeling this was going to happen. Now we got 4 ounces of milk wasted, but that's okay. We'll just pump some more. Come on, take the bottle. I'm gonna have to change the nipple because that does not look like a boob nipple. But she ain't even putting it in her mouth, so it ain't got nothing to do with the nipple. It got everything to do with her not wanting it. I should have started bottle feeding you as soon as she came out the womb. What was I thinking? Come on. Well, we gotta throw this out because we've hit pretty much the limit for it to be out. But we got to figure out something, girl. We got to figure out something. Okay. All right, I'm gonna change your diaper. Okay. So I'm backing up my frozen milk. I take it to my uncle's house because he has like 3 refrigerators and a deep freezer. So I take it there to store my milk until I can invest in my own deep freezer. But I still have 2 4-ounce bottles made that I'm just going to pack away, freeze up, and then I just expressed 8 ounces out of one chest today. So I'm going to put up those 2 bottles since they're hitting their due date. So I'm about to freeze those, and then I'm gonna save 2 ounces of milk. So tomorrow, ooh, back spasm, epidural, y'all, epidural. I'm gonna put up 2 ounces, and then I'm going to do 1 ounce at a time, so I'm not wasting milk. So I'll try to give it to her at 2 different times and do 1 ounce at a time. Brain fart. That's what happens when your mind is just like all over the place. I'm going to do 2 ounces, 1 ounce at a time to try to wean her onto a bottle, but I have a feeling that I'm just going to try a different bottle that I looked up. It's called, I can't even remember what it's called, but it's more of an imitation of a breast and a nipple, and it has a deep color. So I'm gonna order that. That bottle is expensive though. For 1 bottle is $30. Girl, you too bougie already for me. Too bougie. But yeah. So these are the bottles I made. She's definitely not taking no milk for me. This is the milk that I just pumped today. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 ounces in here to try tomorrow. My bottle warmer got shipped, so it should be here tomorrow. So we're gonna do, I'm debating if I want to do 2 or 4 and then just do 1 ounce at a time. No, I'm gonna do 2 because if I do get some more, I'll just pump some more, because now I'm pumping like 8 ounces out of one chest now. And I pumped yesterday. Did I pump yesterday? I don't usually pump every single day. Mostly just when I feel extra engorged, which is like every other day. So I can't remember if I pumped yesterday. Did I pump yesterday? I think I did pump yesterday. If I pumped yesterday and I expressed 8 ounces, that's crazy. And I expressed 8 ounces of milk. That's crazy. That overproduction. I did not do this with my son. If I would have did this with my son, he would have had so much milk. I didn't start really storing milk for him until like 6 months to a year. I can't believe in between that time, but I think it was closer to a year because, no, I think it was like around his 1 year, because I was with him pretty much 24/7, like my daughter, because I worked at his daycare, and that's why he was strictly breastfeeding, because it was just easier for me to just pop a boob out than preparing a bottle. But I'm not trying to do that with her. But If I would have prepped bottles, he would have had so much more. I used to have to like wake up early, or I would go one night without touching one breast, wake up super swollen, just so I can have that milk to pump for him to take to school. Cause then I went back to school. I went back to school after he was like 1 year. I went back to school, so I was there with him all the time. But he was with his dad all the time because his dad also worked at the daycare. So these are already measured out. So we're gonna go ahead and freeze these. And we will grab her. Y'all, she was asleep for like the past 4 hours. She would wake up to eat and then go right back to sleep. So I need to wake her up because it is 6:30. Oh, she just got me, y'all. She got me, y'all. She got me, y'all. She got me. Oh, yeah, you got me. You got me, girl. I was trying to bump her. That's probably why she woke up, because she needs to. Aw. I gotta be careful when I put her in like the chair now. She's like 7 weeks. I'm going on 8 in a couple days. And she likes to buck herself back when she gets fussy. And one day she was in the swing and she went to buck herself back. Almost slid herself out the swing. I was like, oh man. I was like, you can't even hold your head yet and you about to buck yourself out the swing. Am I gonna have to buckle you up in here? She got me. But she's relaxed now. Whoa! What the hell? What? I almost broke my back. Almost slid on the floor. It's wet.
I just mopped it.
You ain't mopping good enough. Almost threw my back out. Okay, 2. How much in it for? Okay, so 3 bags. I'll put this one up for her. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I felt like I ripped my C-section scar open.
What?